It's very exciting to be doing our first movie. Bit nerve-wracking, but we're really excited.
Excellent. So how different is it from the TV series?
It doesn't feel a lot different from the TV series, actually filming it, because it's more or less doing the same thing. We're just learning the lines and going on set. But knowing it's a movie probably does make it a little bit more... I think we've all been a lot more on the ball this time round. Everyone's like really, polished up on their lines and stuff. So there's not been as many fluffs.
So what's the film about?
Alright, the film is basically about us getting cloned by a baddie called Victor Gagan, and we have to basically save the day. And that's really it. I don't want to say too much because then it won't be fun to watch.
Do you kick butt in the end?
We always kick butt in the end. S Club always kick butt.
What about you personally?
I always kick butt because I'm the tough guy. Whoa! Technical hedge. Yeah, no, me personally, always kick butt. I'm the feisty one of the crew. Yeah, my character is quite feisty. I'm probably the most feistiest girl of the band.
Okay, excellent. So what can S Club fans expect from this film then?
Fans can expect probably a lot of confusion because there's a lot of us. There's 12 S Club members this time round, and just loads of fun and adventure. And that's it really.
So what's been your favourite bit of the film so far?
My favourite part personally has got to be when we had to come to life as the clones for the first time. It was all cling filmed and meant to look naked in these pods, and it's all slimy and Victor Gagan's moulding us, and it's all quite scary.
So how did you feel dressed up in cling film?
Being dressed in cling film was different. It was quite uncomfortable and you couldn't really do much, couldn't really drink or sit down, so it was really uncomfortable, but the actual filming of it was good and hopefully it will look good.
You feel like a cheese sandwich?
I did feel a bit like a cheese sandwich, yeah, but I always do.
So what's the best thing about making a film then?
I think the best thing about making a film is just being asked to do a movie. It's a really big thing, and I think we've been really lucky all throughout our career. And I don't know, it's just something different, it's something new, it's something we've not done before. And S Club always try and do new stuff and always try and do different things, so it was good for us to do. I think the other doubles are really good. I think Rachel from the back looks really good. Bradley's is by far the best, and Tina's, I'd say, are the best ones out of all of them.
Fantastic. So what's the least favourite part about making the film?
My least favourite part about making the movie has got to be the early mornings we've done. We've done so many because we've shot this movie in Spanish winter, basically. It doesn't look like it, but we've had some really dull days. And there's not that many hours of sunlight here, so you have to catch the sun when it's out. So we've had to get up between 4 and 4:30 every morning and work till 8 o'clock at night, which has been really, really tough.
So what's the director like? What's Nigel like?
Nigel is funny, clever, talented. He's really interesting to talk to. He's done so much and he knows what he's doing. And he's a little bit crazy, a bit out there, which is always good. You can't be sane and in this business. The two they just don't mix.
So he's been trying to get on the camera all the time.
I know, he's a right old fesp, isn't he? He loves the camera. He's like, oh, hello, darlings. But you've got to love him for that.
So what's the castle like then? Sort of back at the castle.
Here we are at the castle. It's very grand. I was actually really scared when we was driving up the mountain towards it. I was a bit like, oh, because it was dark and it was like in the clouds and it was just like these little things, whatever them things are called. Yeah. And I was a bit freaked out, so me and Rachel decided to share a room. But it's really, really nice. Really nice.
So what's the salt mine like?
Salt mine was cold, but absolutely unbelievable. Probably one of the best things I've ever seen.
How long does it take to do the choreography?
It normally takes us between half a day and a day. We like 2 days to learn a routine, but because the schedule with us is always so heavy, there's not really that much time. But P's such a good teacher. She's so good, and Paula. They get us learning.
Is she a hard task master?
She is really hard work, P. You can't muck her about because she gets angry and she's a bit scary sometimes. She's made me cry a few times on tour. Everyone went mad, I know. I don't know what was going on because I obviously wasn't dancing because of my back. And So I just went along to watch to try and, be a part of the band again. And, and P said, right, that's it, that's the end. And then everyone just started going mad. I was like, God, I'm going to be here till about 1, boogieing. It was good.
So it must be frustrating with your back. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My back has caused me a lot of problems with the band, only for the fact that I can't do stuff that I want to do, and I can't join in on the routines and whatever. But I'll be back in force for the tour, ready and raring to go. I just need a bit of time off to get myself fixed, and then once I've had a bit of time to get that done, then I'll be back.
Fantastic. So how nervous will you be at the premiere?
I don't know how I'm going to feel when it comes to the premiere. I'll probably be a mixture of emotions. Probably be excited and nervous and happy and cringy and all sorts of things. I don't know.
No Oscars then?
I don't think we're going to win an Oscar with this one, but I'll hold out hope.
So would you let yourself be cloned then?
I don't think I'd like the idea of me being cloned. I think one's enough when I'm in the world. You can only have one Essex Kill called Joe O'Mara.